Hello everybody, welcome back to some Dark Souls 3. I am a little tired today, so I don't know. Still, if you watched my last part, the shit day at work, still dealing with that, sadly enough, even though it's 3 days later. Because my store manager is jackass. But anyway, all that means is that we probably won't be moving too quickly. As you can see, still in the Dancer's armor. Only thing I really changed around was my rings a little bit. I got rid of the Ring of Steel protection for the Magic Stone Plate ring because there's a lot more casting and spells flying around in this place than there is people who actually hit me from what I remember of the video I watched. But then also Dancer's armor, which might actually have pretty decent, I would imagine, because it's lighter armor, it might actually have better magic resistance than some of my other stuff. But anyway, off we go. That was, as you can tell, the Dragon Slayer bonfire. And yeah, we're heading into the second last, I guess, area of the game. Now, I started exploring this way because I assumed those doors were where I had to go, but I see stairs leading down, and this is Dark Souls, so there's probably... Oh, there also isn't a door here. Oh, there's another bonfire right there, though. Okay, so then that is... Okay, well, if that's where we're going, obviously got to go the wrong way first. Still haven't tried grinding out any more Covenant items or anything from anywhere. Because if I'm not going to go for the 100%, there doesn't seem to be much point now. I did say that I would at the very least go for whatever I could do in one playthrough, which does include the Covenant things because there are a few miracles that you can get. So yeah, this is Blackhand Gotthard. If you remember, we did, I do believe, use him in the fight with Sullivan, maybe? Potentially? But yeah, he dropped this Gotthard twin swords. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Gotthard, who fled the castle. Gotthard rose quickly through the knighthood, no surprise to those who have witnessed his swordsmanship. So yeah, there was apparently 3 Black Hands. We'll find some armor later, I think. It's like Black Hand armor. And Gotthard's was one. We haven't met the other one. I think we fight them at some point in this place. And then the third one is apparently us. We were the third Black Hand, I guess. But then we also got a key. There you go, the Grand Archives key. With the fire fading and the spreading pus of man tainting the castle, the Grand Archives closed its doors for good. Today, only a few of its keys remain. This one likely belonged to Gotthard, one of the King's Black Hands who fled the castle. So yeah, obviously, like I said before, you can fight the Dancer early if you kill Emma. I'm going to rest it here just in case we need the homeward bone. We can end up here instead of at the Dragon Slayer, although not that that's that big of a difference. And this won't operate, so that'll be a shortcut later. But if you do that, I kill the Dancer early. Fucking Christ. Gotthard's body won't be here. You do need to kill the other 3 Lords of Cinder. You can't skip straight to Lothric. Why? I don't know. I really don't. Now then, as we progress though, we will find... There he is. Ow. Damn it. Yeah, we will find the Crystal Sage has made a reappearance. Oh god, what the hell? Is he still here then, I take it? Now, where is he casting from? Really, though, where is he casting from? I don't even... Oh. I mean, I'm assuming that he's back there where that light is. But yeah, just like in the Crystal Sage boss fight, he teleports around. He has, I think, 3 different places he can fast travel to. He can teleport to. Well, that did almost no damage. In fact, it didn't do any damage because I still have... Crystal Gem, 2020 Titanite. Pile of books there. Obviously can't get back that way. Now we do have to be careful because there are, maybe not here, maybe there's some. Oh. Oh, and as you can see, this thrall has a heated axe, so I'm assuming that would do extra fire damage. Okay, so I guess we should probably keep our eyes up. Now I'm assuming that the Crystal Sage is gonna be a dickhead throughout all of this. And know exactly where I am at all times. But as long as we keep our eyes open, you know, since I don't actually have that, because I did upgrade my dagger again. It is now +8. Okay. Oh yeah, so they can do that. Ow. And cover you in wax, which obviously stops you from rolling, or at least for a little bit, until it wears off. There we go. Now, if we go up to here, though, we can do this. I also don't know why that guy saw me. I did change out the right ring. And now we have a wax head. Now you might wonder, why would you do that? Well, as we progress, we will end up with little hands coming out of bookshelves and that. And they will actually cause curse to build up unless you have a head covered in wax. Titanite scale. Creepy ass room. Oh, I think I see Sage Boy way up there. Fucking hell. Now, if you manage to do enough damage to the Sage, oh, there's a knight. You can kill him before he has 3 spots he can teleport to. But now, the thing is I don't know if him teleporting, like if we don't kill him in the next go, which is completely possible, Um, yeah, it's completely possible that we won't. He will teleport to a third location, but then I don't know if you can... Another chunk. Yeah, I see you looking at me. Yeah, you little bitches. Oh. Unfortunately, even though I can point that far down, I don't... I was gonna say, I don't think I can actually release that far down. Nope, I can't quite hit him. I kind of wish that I had something that I could just like drop, you know? There we go. Actually, from up here... Well, I don't see any more thralls hanging off of stuff. I guess that doesn't mean that there isn't, but I don't see them. I also just noticed that the wax wore off, but this would be a big problem at the moment. And we have a crystal chime, which I do believe... Did I just sink in a hole? Yeah, I'm sinking into the floor. Anyway, there's something special about this one. A sacred chime, once the possession of Gertrude, the Heavenly Daughter, and defiled by the scholars of the Grand Archives. The power of crystals granted the scholars a degree of success. In this case, their work enabled this charm to be suitable for casting both miracles and sorceries. So I think that there's something... I don't remember. There's like some benefit to that chime to like have it in your offhand and then like use it to like... but then like you cast spells. I don't remember. There was something anyway. There was something where like you use that in your offhand and then you cast spells with your regular casting thing in your other hand or something, and it supposedly like does better, but I don't remember what it is. I haven't looked up too much about spellcasting in this one, that because I haven't been using a lot of it, as you can tell. Yeah, I can hear you going to town there, Mr. Crystal Sage. It's still weird that that one attack didn't do any damage, and I don't think... Generally spells, I think that's that Soul Shower spell. I think we even have that one. I don't think it does very much damage anyway, but it should have done more than like 0 damage. Like I don't have anything... I see a crystal. This over there. One there. So yeah, those hands there. If you don't have the wax on your head, they'll cause curse buildup, which, as you know, means death. Now I don't know if it's just in like these smoky rooms or that. Like I know that it pops up a lot in here, but it could very well just be in these areas. I know that there's I want to say there's somebody that you fight that has a fight it in a room that has a bunch of these. Oh, there you go. That's what it's lowering. Fuck all your shit. Got a chest and a corpse. I'm assuming these jars are bad, but there's nobody to activate them, so... Oh, the power within and regular chest, yeah. The wood on this one looks good. And the witch's logs. Whip fashioned from the black hair of a daughter of the Witch of Izalith, creator of the Flame of Chaos. The long, shining locks woven together to create this whip are imbued with the essence of fire, which can be channeled through the use of its skill. So then you can imbue it with fire. And then we also got a fire or power within spell. Forbidden Pyromancy amongst those who internalize flame temporarily boosts attack but gradually lose HP. A Pyromancer fears the flame, however, this fear subsides once it is accepted as a substitute for strength. So if you remember our fights with Hodrick, he used that to his own detriment, mind you, but still he did use it. And I say to his own detriment because obviously because it's also been fairly depowered, or I guess nerfed. Yeah, so I think if they have, so if they have the flame on their head, they're stronger and they'll cast spells. If they don't have the flame, I think the Sage is still one floor up, maybe. If they don't have the flame on their head, they'll just try and shank you. And I see that we're out of that again. Out of wax again. Like I said, we're not probably going to progress a huge amount in this because I am rather tired, as you can probably tell from all the yawns. But technically I didn't have to record today. I could have waited until tomorrow, but then, I also wouldn't have to record tomorrow. I could wait until the next day. I wouldn't have to record then. I could wait until the next day. And eventually, I have to record, and then you end up with short parts, where I make even less progress than if I just recorded it while tired. Yeah, so Sagey Boy's up there. This should be a shortcut ladder. I don't even see the way up top. More Titanite chunks. We should be able to upgrade our dagger a little bit more. Now, I don't know exactly how much these hands how much range they have, Hopefully this leads up to the Sage. I will wait for him to cast his... Okay, well, we didn't quite get him, but... Oh, and he's right across there, eh? Can we get there? Not easily, but... Oh. Wow, I hit him once and he disappeared. Okay, so that should have potentially sent him right back to the... Nope. Oh, there he is. He just teleported over a little bit. Now, thankfully, his range is apparently due, although I don't understand how I'm not hitting him anymore. Okay, well, that's going to have good enough range to reach me. Alright, let's try the feather arrow. Oh, those are fire arrows. Okay, I see this guy with the flambirds there. That back up. Let's get my feather arrows so that I got the range. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Where are you going to now? I'm not sure if I can... There we go. Get him? Yeah, there he goes. Goodbye, Crystal Sage number 2. Hello, Crystal Scroll. Our final scroll of the game, actually. I was really hoping since we were closer that... Yeah, we were closer, would have one-shotted them with a headshot, but I guess not. Guess we got another Thrall Axe. Okay, now, I don't have any more wax on my head. We have that guy over there. I'm reasonably certain at A, we unlock something near the first... Oh, this guy dropped another one. Good God, a lot of them. That we did unlock something with that lever that we pulled near the wax thing anyway. Correct. So I do want to go back and grab that. Since we need the axe anyway, we can actually use our shortcut here, although we gotta go up and around. I don't know if that's actually a shortcut anymore. Hello, Mr. Crystal Lizard. I'm not quite sure how to get to you, but I'm sure I'll get to you eventually. Thankfully, once the Crystal Sage is gone, this area doesn't look like it's going to be all that difficult. First wax altar. So yeah, that should have unlocked something around here, but I'm not... I mean, you would assume that you would be able to see it, right? It's like we pulled the lever there. But I don't know. Oh, maybe here. See, I can now travel up here, but that doesn't seem to do anything. There's a dead thrall there, so clearly we could get there already. Says, see now, here's my issue with some descriptions and like guides and that, because like some people are like, oh, here we go. This looks like new. Yeah, there we go. There's a chest. That's got to be it. Okay, it's a good one. And it's a Titanite slab. Okay. Well, like I said, it could very well be that there was, because I know that there are multiple of these around. So it could very well be that we were like a room away from another one, but I don't care. I'd rather play it safe and go for the one that I know about. Also, I don't seem to be backstabbing anyway, so I will actually go back to the... Or maybe, in all honesty, the Sun Princess ring. Oh, that's not good. I'll just change them out right now while we're safe. I say as I take the batteries out, and then immediately a thrall comes out of nowhere and shanks me. You know, it's stuff like this where I wish that Dark Souls did in fact have that pause feature, like it wouldn't even need to be a pause feature where it's like you can access your inventory and do stuff. Just have it be a legitimate like pause, like just not like nothing is changing while it's paused, but then it's like oh, but then what about when you get invaded? It's like, then don't let somebody pause when they're invaded. I mean, oh fuck yeah, look at, see, there's another wax thing right there. Oh. Chunk. You know what? I actually will. Instead of this, I'll throw this into Princess Ring. I very rarely have stamina issues. Let's just reapply our wax because I guess why not? We're already here. And then we can go and kill that guy and grab that item that's underneath them. But yeah, this area doesn't seem to be all that bad once you've yeah, I don't know what's with... I guess they would have to... Oh, no, because the whole point of the ring is that you don't make noise. So it's still kind of weird that they're... Another Titanite scale. That looks like a rough drop. Yeah. Silver cat, this one. Okay, so I think I need to land on those, or I guess I could try a jump. Oh. Okay, back up we go. Let's try this again, round 2. I also do still have my club with me, which is good, because I know that there's gargoyles to fight. Whether or not we'll reach the gargoyles in this part, I don't know, but... Oh! No, glad I had the ring on. Because that probably would have been a death right there. Oh, there it is. Oh, my wax is worn off. Wow, that wax doesn't... Maybe the wax is last, depends on, like, time, but also if you come into contact with the book, or, like, with the hands, maybe that also lowers the amount of time it can be active. I did bring rapport with me. I can probably rapport thralls, but... Oh, I mean, there hasn't... Like, I doubt that you can rapport the scholars. I also brought Toxic Mist, but that's just because I just brought a second spell and I didn't feel like changing it. I did look, but it was just like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I didn't seem to need to jump. Also, I guess just got... I guess I just got an Estus back. Oh no, my power within, or whatever, activated. The Avalyn, an extremely rare rapid-firing crossbow, fires 3 successive bolts by means of an elaborate mechanism, inflict heavy damage by making all 3 shots count. Despite its use as a weapon, this crossbow is also a priceless work of art, and it bears resemblance to a musical instrument. So yeah, I think we did, in fact, fight someone who used the Avalyn. I don't remember if it was a... I think we fought an NPC who used an Avalyn, but I don't remember if it was like an invader or just a regular NPC. Either way, we have seen it in action. I won't be using it because it's a crossbow, and I don't like crossbows. In anything, like I've never liked crossbows, even like when they're objectively better than like a regular bow in a game. I'll still stick with a regular bow. Not that I think they're objectively better than a regular bow in this game. I think they both have their pros and cons, but I just have always preferred bow and arrow. I mean, maybe because like I actually can use a bow and arrow in real life. I don't know. I mean, it could be, but yeah, I don't know. Because I do believe that in real... Oh, look at that, the outpost. Hello. all over the floor now, fucking causing this garbage to pop up. Titanite scale. Oh god. Great. Now I remember. Also, I was gonna say I'm 100% making noise, but yep, I would. Because I remember now. I distinctly remember now what I was worried about for this place. Or what enemy you fight with the wax on your head. That would be it there. Okay, that's clear there. We are going to fight him, but that's what I thought. Just want to go and reapply my wax. Since we'll be fighting him. And like I said, I don't think there's any books on the floor that the hands come out of. But just based on our last encounter with the fucking Outrider Knight, I can't really imagine this one going much better. In fact, I'm half tempted to put on a Ring of Sacrifice. Because 99,000 souls should be... Well, it's, I guess, just one level up. It's not too bad to lose if I lose it. But I guess I also don't really think I don't think I'd have that much trouble getting back to here either, though. I just have to remember not to get greedy with my attacks, because that's what did me last time. Because like the first one I just kind of tore through. And the Sun Princess ring isn't going to be much use. I'll actually put on the milk ring. Well, that went better than I thought. Hey, we got some more Outrider Armor, which is kind of like Dancer Armor, I guess. Armor of an Irithyll Outrider Knight, enveloped in a dimly cool air. The knights were given the eyes of the pontiff, but the eyes transformed them into savage, raving warriors who only knew how to serve as mindless guards. I'm assuming these are all going to be the same. Yeah. Right here, which is what it looks like, which obviously I can't really show you the helmet when I have the wax on my head, but hopefully the wax will wear off right away. Let's see, actually, which one is better stat-wise? Well, the Outrider Knight. You know what? I do like the way it looks, so I guess we'll stick with this at least until the wax wears off. Still got my ratio, but out here we have Soul Stream, which is apparently a rather shit spell, but sorcery imparted by the first of the scholars when Lothric and the Grand Archives were but young. Fires a torrential volley of souls. The first of the scholars doubted the linking of the fire and was alleged to be a private mentor to the royal prince. I want to say that there was a Soul Stream in Dark Souls 2, maybe, where it fired just like a bunch of little soul arrows, like very little soul arrows out in front of you, and it was all right, but it very much required the person to be basically standing still, or if they were big enough you could do it. Oh, there we go. It's wore off now. So that's what the set looks like, which isn't bad. I do like it. I do like to see my face though, and it still looks good. Yeah, look at that. It's like we've upgraded from the Dancer Armor to this, really. Which I guess technically the armor is more or less an upgrade, but there was one thing. Dark damage was the only thing that went up. Everything else went down. Or goes down, or everything else is worse on the Dancer Enhancer armor stat-wise. Obviously, it weighs less, and it does look pretty fucking good, though. I do like the looks of it. So pull this, which will... shortcut back to here. Cool. And the Scholar Ring. Increases intelligence, my guess is. A ring engraved with a portrait of a scholar increases intelligence. In Lothric, the scholar has long been considered one of the three pillars of the king's rule and is therefore master of the Grand Archive. So yeah, you have scholar, knight, and priestess as your three pillars. Now, what did I? Oh right, I had the Sun Princess ring equipped, which is good because I am actually missing a very tiny amount. No. Lever on our right here, and an elevator. This will probably be the one that takes us back to the entrance that we found. Okay. Well, this is a bookshelf in front of us, so where are we? Well, there's a dead guy. Oh, okay, we're here. So I guess if we wanted to come from the bonfire. So, I mean, I honestly expect that to just... I mean, it's even so close to the other elevator. Anyway. We'll just send it back down. Oh, fuck. Wow, our... Well, that's not... I was going to say, that's not great. I seem to have gotten stuck. Okay, so this elevator, not the easiest to send back down, so I guess I'll just leave it. I was going to send it down on the off chance that I needed to get it. Now, I did see a broken railing. I remember there was... Yeah, Crystal Lizard. So we will once again trade this out. No, drop attack. 2 more Titanites. Man, I really need to find some to use some of these. This way, and then down here, and then elevator. I really need to find something to use some of these upgrade materials on, because, like, going to my thing, I have 87 Titanite shards plus 85 in my storage. I've got 44 Twinkling, 30 Titanite scales, and that's after fully upgrading my shield. Like, I just have so many of some of these upgrade materials, nothing to spend them on. Which I guess isn't really a problem, but, I mean... Time to advance, though. I don't have any more wax on my head, but not 100% sure I need it. I see you there. I see one upstairs, which shouldn't be too much of a problem at the moment. But I am slightly concerned about that one over there joining in the fight. Yeah, see, he's coming. I could charge in there, and if they get close enough together, hit them both. Like that. Oh, and thankfully that one seemed to miss me. Get out of there. Oh, actually, that cursed buildup isn't horrible. Like, obviously it's not good because it's cursed, but... Okay, and then there's another one there who I'm not going to be able to get to without getting cursed, so I'm just going to run back and grab some wax real quick. We did get that shortcut, so back to that second tub of wax, which fortunately is on the other side of the bridge, but yeah, this place isn't too bad. Hello. Mr. Knight. Interesting. Very interesting that that knight is there. Oh, whatever. I want to finish exploring inside, because I know that there's a point where we go across the rooftops and we have to fight gargoyles. And I'd rather just not right now. I mean, to be fair, I was going to say, because like I'm kind of tired, I don't know if I'm up for fighting gargoyles, but at the same time, fought the Outrider Knight and did better than when I wasn't tired. So, I mean, now these guys can be backstabbed. I just, I don't know. Large soul crestfallen knight. They're just very, very intuitive as to when. Get off. Oh, I see a chest there. As to when I'm behind, like when I'm coming up behind them. Ugh, fuck, even more Titanite scales. Actually, come to think of it, I've been killing Chrysalids. Have I got another sharp gem? Refined, heavy? No. Good God, we need more sharp gems. There's my another fucking refined gem. Good God. Out there we have a wall. Or another exit. Here we have the fleshbite ring. Imagine going through there. Oh, you know what? I think I actually know what the fleshbite ring does. I think it's kind of like the speckled stone plate. Yeah, one of the bite rings named to Kareem raises poison, bleed, frost, and curse resistance, which may actually be the only one that we have that increases frost. The crafting of these rings is forbidden, perhaps owing to a fear of malleable stone. Clerics, however, dabble freely in the art, same as the rest of them. Yeah, see, and now we're going to start going across. And we're going to start getting hit by gargoyles here right away, I would imagine. Can I equip that? Same time, good, I can't. So if I fight a gargoyle, I would much rather have my club than my sword. As you can imagine, fighting a gargoyle, i.e. stone, kind of better to whack at it than slash at it. Now granted, I think with something like a pickaxe would probably be... Yep, there he is. Oh, these ones have heads. Nope, that didn't work either. Oh, now isn't this unfortunate for you? Okay. Just gonna go see what you were guarding. And Titanite chunk. Yeah, get a better view of the pilgrim butterflies, I think they were called. Ugly fuckers, aren't they? As far as I know, I don't think you can kill any of them. I'm pretty sure they're all background noise. I mean, maybe you can. I mean, just let it happen, buddy. You're done. It's unfortunate, but you're the guy with wings. I mean, you're the one who jumped up that high to begin with. I have no idea who's winning that fight. Oh. Okay, another one? No, not quite close enough. Let's try again. Got a little bit closer. No. Hang on, though. What if we get here? There we go. This has got to be close enough, right? He's still at full health. Oh, come on. Really? That's not gonna... There we go. That had to... No, really? But you're so close. There we go. Oh wow, he got absolutely destroyed. But... is that all of them now? Nope, there is still one down there. I don't want to drop down though, because I don't know... Because I don't know if I'll, like, when I'll get back down there. It could be that, like, because, like, I see... Oh, maybe that isn't the door. Like, it could be that down there is where you come out if you go to where we saw that knight, maybe? Hello, Mr. Gargoyle. Got the stagger and then went for the heavy attack. Shouldn't have done it though. Well, that did let us clear out quite a few of those Corvians though, which is always nice. Soul of a Weary Warrior. There's another guy up there. Along with two of those. Okay. Took care of him. No idea what that was about. Okay, so now I know that... I guess I'll do this. Fine, I will take it. Hey, there's a sharp gem. Good, I wanted that for the dagger, which is why I brought it up earlier. Jeez. I feel like none of my ranged options in this game does nearly as much. Like, I remember killing stuff with the bow. In Dark Souls 2 just so easily, right? Like, the bow was so good in Dark Souls 2, and I feel like it's just not as, like, a lot of your ranged options just aren't as good in this one. Thankfully, though, since with my rapport skills earlier, I did manage to clear out most of the Corvians, which is always nice. Okay. Let's clearly not where the knight was. Hello, gem. Oh, there's the knight, though. Hey, buddy. What's happening? So I guess if I wanted a shortcut back, I'd have to go through him. Not that that's that big of an ask. Now the question is, though, do I use that Titanite slab on my dagger, or do I use it on my bow? Because my bow is at +9. I did use my chunks on my bow. So it may... Or do I finish upgrading my Pyromancy flame? Although at this point, I don't have the chunks for that. I think I have 8, so I have enough to upgrade my... I have enough to get my dagger to +9, but now do I use the slab on my dagger then, or on my bow? Because I honestly am not sure. So there's a path down there. Maybe. I don't know, it's kind of a tight fit. That might not be. I don't know. See what's down here, I guess. Nothing there. Hearing noises, but I think it might just be like ambient wind noises. There's... Oh, I think that was the Dragon Slayer armor, maybe, and then that's the entrance to the... Yeah, that's where we came in. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be a way over here, so let's go back and see if I can... Like I said, that hole that I saw another roof down there, like this one that we can stand on, but it seemed like kind of a... I don't know, like most of the time if you can drop down, there's like more of a signal. Like this here seems like an awfully tight squeeze, but I mean that definitely looks like a place I can reach. Oh, I didn't equip the ring. Oof. That's fine though, I can regen. Titanite. Oh, that's that body. Okay, and apparently if you do send Grey Rat out, this is where his ashes are. This is where he dies, is on this rooftop. Should be, yeah, just run down. I guess we'll just head back. Grab this while I'm here, because I don't know how many, I don't remember how many bookshelves and shit I had to run past. And then you know what, just because we can. He didn't go off. Damn it, still didn't go off. That's right. You're not the only one who can delay your attacks for your opponent to drop their guard. Also, that wasn't worth it. I mean, guaranteed it wasn't worth it. I used an Estus Blast to do that. I mean, now granted, I haven't been using too many. I mean, since the Crystal Sage died anyway. I haven't been using too many. All the way back. I guess I didn't really have any of those bookshelves to worry about. Oh well. Good to drop here. The wax on your head is an interesting thing, because it's like, you dunk your head in it, but you stop like that little nub at the top, and like, at certain angles, it looks like you have a wick in there as well. I don't know if that's just like, my eyes playing tricks on me, or if there is in fact supposed to be a... No, there's definitely a little wick in there. And it's like, I dunked my head in there. How did I end up with that? Like, that's something that you would have to try for. Also, still don't know what happened to that gargoyle. The one video that I watched, and everything possible, he does the same thing. And the gargoyle does the same thing, and he never finds the gargoyle. It never reappears later. It's just gone. Some more Titanite chunks and another knight with a chandelier that I thought was some giant thing clung to the ceiling. Check the right, check the left. Well, it looks like it's just me and the knight. Although, you know what? If I really want to... Boop. Oosh. $6.99. Oosh. 6.60. So my dagger is doing more now. Also don't... Oh no, I do still have the hornet ring on. So that's good. So once I make that sharp and put it up to +9, it'll really fucking annihilate. I'm assuming. At least I hope. My wax is dried, but it doesn't look like there's... Okay. But it doesn't look like there's any... Oh, fuck. So what happened there was I forgot to re-equip my shield. Oh, I didn't even notice I had like a little chain cape thing. Chainmail cape on my back. Another wax thing here, which is interesting, so I guess I'll take it. Now, to be fair, I don't know if this does curse build up for things other than the books in all honesty. Oh, there's a dude there. Here we have an undead bone shard. Ember. Oh, and there's a ladder over there. Also, rooftop here. And I'm guessing... I don't know, maybe we could... I'm guessing we can drop down to here from somewhere else. Because otherwise it's rather odd place to be. Oh, you know what? I bet you... Yeah. So the waxing is there in case you go down the ladder. Because then you'd have to fight all those. How long have we been going? Oh, we've been going for an hour. Oh, whoops. That was definitely my bad. Because I guess I took a wrong turn somewhere. Because we should have ended up at that roof there and came in through the window. Do I want to do that first? Or do I want to... Because see, out there are 3 NPCs to fight, right? Oh, I guess I do actually need to use that ladder. And the thing is, like, I've been playing this now, obviously, for like an hour. So, like, do I want to fight them to end the part, or do I want to start the next part and be slightly rusty when I fight them? They're probably not immune to rapport, so that probably wouldn't work out too well. But, oh, I don't need, that's why it's not. Go. Silver Cat on because I know I'm going to be dropping here a little bit. It's down where the Corbians are. I was wondering why my health wasn't coming back. Okay, so if we go this way, we can jump down to here. Oh, you know what? That's probably what it meant by... Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, I think I figured out where I took the wrong turn here. I think. But I want to get this last item. And then we'll call it. We'll go back. We'll talk to Orbeck. Give him the scroll. So this part will be a little bit over an hour. But we did have some short parts recently. So I've been actually more into this today than I thought I would be, in all honesty. Okay. So, I mean, to be fair, I could just keep going. I mean, I still... no, not really. I have to stop recording right away anyway, so... I don't have that much time left before I have to leave. But I do have enough time to grab this last item. Okay, so then if we go up here... Go this way, maybe. You have to watch for more gargoyles. I don't know exactly how many there are. Actually, out on the roof. Oof, that would have been bad if I came across a gargoyle. I also like how my character is like, you know, like I made like a smaller character, and usually she walks around with like the Uchigatana, right? And then she also has a giant club. Oof, was not expecting. Oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna. Cool. And miss. And dead. Great. Fuck. I mean, I need those souls back. And the worst part is I know that I know that I could have made that jump. Is the thing, right? First, we still haven't unlocked that shortcut. But we do have some other ones, and we no longer have the Sage Prick to deal with. So we got this guy and his friends up top. I mean, if you're gonna run away, I'm just gonna, you know, run in here. Odds are you'll follow me, but I don't know. Well, they did a little ways. Here. Yes, okay. Well, thankfully they both went for the wax attack. Ember up. Okay, unfortunately that is the Corbians I'd have to go through again. There's also, oh no, that gargoyle is over there, that should be fine. I have to deal with him. There is another one I'll have to deal with. That should be, because there's another one right around this corner, but that's fine. One-on-one, I'm fine with. Did you land on me? I almost just rolled off the roof. I don't think the Silver Cat ring would have saved me from that. Just a guess. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can do it again. And I banish you. Yep, goodbye. Banishing arrows. Little did you know, gargoyles cannot stand feather arrows, and they will immediately disappear if one hits them. Okay, so my souls should be right around here. Nope. Left them out there, right? Oh god. I thought for a second she wasn't going to. Oh, well, there goes that one. 4,800 souls. Sounds like the other one survived. But either way, you go all the way around there and you end up back where we were, so I'm not too worried about it. And the important thing is that we got our souls back, so when we turn this in, also we'll need to buy some more large arrows. I used a lot of them.
Back again, I see. Perfect timing, too. I'm in need of a diversion.
Good. Here's a crystal scroll.
Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the Pale Dragon. Thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay. Only, I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
Alright, so with that, we have Homing Crystal Soul Mass. Sharpens Homing Soul Mass via crystallization. According to the Crystal Sages, Old Big had achieved enlightenment within the Regal Archives, where he came to find the quintessence of sorcery in the facets of a certain crystal. And then Crystal Soul Spear further sharpens Soul Spear via crystallization. According to the Crystal Sages, Old Big Hat, okay, that's the exact same thing. After much experimentation, Logan found the crystal medium facilitated a stronger bond between weapon and soul. So it's basically like this is the strongest magic weapon spell.
In Vinheim, a sorcerer only in name, a killer for hire. What a fool I was, thinking one day I would learn real sorceries. When I became undead, I was exiled from the school. But here I am, now, exploring the depths of sorcery. All thanks to you, I might add. You are no ordinary woman. All these sorceries, and you've mastered every one. If this were the Dragon School, you'd be, well, overtly despised and banished from the place. Well, I suppose it's time I packed my bags. I would hate to see our agreement end sourly. Better left, tucked away, as a pleasant memory. You are no
Okay.
Well, I would hate better left.
So yeah, that is the end of his. Well, I say it's the end. It's not exactly the end, but it's basically the end of his quest line.
What needs?
We will find him one more time. Okay, I can reinforce that with my chunks, but now do I do that with that or with the? I mean, I use my bow a lot more. I'm gonna do it with the bow because I use my bow more than my dagger. So.
Pretty be careful.
Oh, actually, hang on. That's
Ah,
right.
just what neat.
I would like to infuse the weapon because, like, right now. It does 123 plus 96. So 114, I lose 9, but I gain 40 if I use sharp on it. So yes, please.
Pretty be careful.
But like I said, now that dagger should fucking just rip through things now. And then we also have an undead bone shard. Oh, achievement ultimate bonfire.
Welcome home, speak thine heart.
And then
well,
we
then
should
touch
be
the
able
dark
to
lake
level
now.
up twice, I think. If not, it'll be close if we can. Get my vigor up those 2 more points. 2 more vigor, and I think I'll call it done for vigor. 30 seems pretty good. Like, that's, like, with the Ember, it's an awfully big health bar. But that'll be it for this part. Next part, we'll continue through the Grand Archives. And hopefully reach the boss. I guess it depends on whether or not we, but yeah, we should be able to make it all the way to the, should be able to make it all the way to the boss. Once we finish the boss, we can actually summon 2 different people for the boss fight, but apparently neither of them are really good for it. We'll be able to summon Cirrus and Orbeck. Either way, after we're done the boss, we can finish off both of those quest lines. And then after we finish Cirrus's quest line, that will allow us to finally turn in Pale Tongues, of which I might actually, because I only need 5 more, so maybe I'll grind out the last 5. Because then we can do Lionheart's quest and finish off yet another NPC quest. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday for more.